Alright guys, this is it, the moment of truth, what we have all been waiting for. It is all four karts at once, racing on this figure 8 track, just like in Mario Party. Alright, so we're gonna turn the thrusters on. There they go, and in 3, 2, 1, let's see how ridiculous this is. Alright, all four karts are on the go now. Oh boy. Hey everybody, it's Moonbo here, and welcome back to more Endless Scrap Mechanic. Today, in Tile Tuesdays, we are bringing to life a Mario Party 7 minigame, guys. It is Kart Wheeled. Now, if you don't know what this is, like I said, it's a minigame from Mario Party 7, and it's actually one of my favorite ones. It's extremely frustrating at times, but what you have here is a figure 8 track. Now, normally you'd be just driving the car, but in this case, in Scrap Mechanic, guys, we are using the wireless glitch. So over there, I have 4 really cool little karts, and all the way up here, you can see we have some mounted there, and those can be used wirelessly, and you can race with your friends. So we're going to be checking all of that out, but first, let's see the creation of this tile. Alright, so before we check out these go-karts and talk about the wireless glitch, let's do a walkthrough of this figure 8 track. Now this was so much fun to make, and the reason why was because I got to use some of Lord Payne's new assets and stuff like that, and they're perfect for this build, and it was fun to kind of get my mind into a little bit of a cartoony mindset and get really creative with it. So you can see we got some arrows that point us in the direction of the figure 8 track. So you can see right here there is a white line in the sand. So this is the starting line, of course. I'll be setting those up actually once we get those top go-karts disconnected. But the track starts right here, and you can see you actually will lose sight of your kart for a little bit, and then it'll come back out this side here, and you zip around all the way here. You can see in the center here there's a little bit more detail with some more arrow signs and all sorts of cool stuff. And then, of course, it leads up to here. Now, look at this, guys. This is using the monorail piece, but you can scale it down, and it's actually extremely useful for ropes and stuff like that. And I have some more ideas for that in the future. But it brings you right up here to this really awesome little wooden bridge that is extremely colorful as well. And if you actually see the mini-game in Mario Party, I think I did a pretty good job of staying true. Now, over here, though, we have ourselves a door. Now, this is just used so that we can bring those carts up there down into here, and then of course you can just shut that like so, and you can race inside. So let's talk about these go-karts a little bit. So as you can see right here, we have 4 of these go-karts, and they are all connected right back here by this strip of blocks. And like I mentioned, these are wirelessly controlled. So if you don't already know, the wireless glitch in Scrap Mechanic can be pretty useful. Whether or not it was intentional, who knows? But so what we have here is the go-kart attached on the front. So there's a couple little engines in there mounted to the wheels, and we also have some downward thrust. And that is because when you're racing around in the track in the figure 8 there, sometimes you kind of bump into the walls and stuff, and you don't want to flip over, so that is why those downward thrusters are there. So you can see, though, we have a little section here that separates the seat from the go-kart. So if we look at it here with our connection tool, you can see that the seat is hooked up to everything that you would normally have as if you were sitting inside the go-kart. But the only difference here is we have a bearing with something in between the bearing and then another one there. So I like to use the invisible bearings from the mod pack because you can see that you don't see anything at all. So we have a single go-kart set up over here, and I can show you guys what this is all like. So all you need to do is delete that center piece right there. Now if we hop into the seat, you can see we now control this little go-kart. If we turn the downward thrust on, then it's really stable. You can bump into stuff and it won't flip over or anything. And they're pretty fast, I'm not gonna lie. They are loads of fun to drive around in the figure 8. So the reason why I have a 4-pack, of course, guys, is so you can race with your friends. This is just such a cool build. So how about we get up on top there and actually get some of those things inside the track? Alright, so we're at the top of the tower here. Now, we are just going to use the blue one for now. So all you got to do, like I mentioned down below, is get rid of that thing right there. Now, look at that. Alright, so that go-kart is now down on the track. So all we need to do is open up the door here, actually, and I have some seats on the back of this monolith that you can go up. And check this out, guys. So we turn on the downward thrust, and we drive our little go-kart into the track. There we go. Oh boy, try and keep it as stable as possible. Alright, so let's just line that up right here on the line. Now I'm going to go back down here. We're going to shut that door and head back up. So before we start, I think I'm actually going to get rid of these ones right here. They're really blocking the view. So you can see, though, they're just going to pop right down there. Now, obviously, the connections are still there. So if you had some buddies, like I mentioned, they can sit right next to you and race their little go-karts as well. So what I'm going to try and do here is 5 laps, because in Mario Party, the minigame consists of doing 5 laps on this treacherous figure 8 course. So I'm going to try and do 5 of them as quick as I can. We're going to pop a little timer down in the corner. We're going to see which lap was the best one. So I'm going to count myself in here, and we're going to do 5 laps. In 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, off to a slow start. So here we go. We are underneath the bridge. Like I mentioned, you lose sight of yourself for a moment. Alright, take it easy. Whoa, okay, spun out. This is going to be a terrible lap, guys. Take your time over the bridge. Sometimes you bounce just a little bit. Alright, here we go. Almost finished the first lap. Alright, there we go. That was, like I mentioned, terrible lap. Alright, just take it easy. I'm screwing up again already. Oh man, I'm getting some really quick turns here. I think I just have to tap the steering. Just tap the steering. Don't fall off the bridge. Alright, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we're almost done the second lap. Come on now. Alright, there we go. That was a little bit better maybe, actually. Uh-oh. Alright, so as you can see, I did get stuck under the bridge there. That does happen every now and then. Alright, easy. Alright, there we go. So that was not a bad turn. They're very hard to handle. And I'm going to mention, in Mario Party, it's such a frustrating little minigame because you're just trying to do exactly what you're doing here, and it can become pretty disorienting. Alright, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a pretty good lap so far. No, I had to jinx myself and drive right into the wall there. Alright, I think this is going to be my 4th lap. There's one more after this. Come on now, we got to make it count here. Alright, easy. I love that you can see the smoke through the bridge panels. Oh no, I got stuck underneath Yellow. Come on, Yellow, you're blocking the view. Alright. Alright, I've kind of lost it on the rails here, guys. This is a pretty rough final lap, but as you can see, this is just such a fun little build. Now, I had a little bit of an idea though, guys. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to actually mount these yourself, and then I'm going to try and steer all 4 of them at once as like a grand finale. So let's set this up. Alright, so I've gotten rid of all of the loose carts down there, so all we're going to do now is actually just delete this row of blocks right here. There you go, you can see those are all just going to fall off now. So I'm going to delete those, and then we are going to do some crazy wiring with these carts over here. Alright guys, this is absolute madness. As you can see, I have all 4 carts now controlled by this single seat. It is going to be absolutely ridiculous. So all I need to do now is save it on a lift and then head on up there and try and weld it. Alright, so I've got the 4-pack here that has the single seat, so all you gotta do, guys, is get rid of the lift here, like so, even if this was just your regular 4-pack with all of the seats, and you grab it with the weld tool like this, and you very carefully kind of position yourself in a way that you can weld it right there like that. Alright, so now we have the new 4-pack all set up with the single controlled seat, so I guess the only thing left to do really, guys, is get rid of each of these right here. Alright, I hope this goes well. I have never done anything like this before. Alright, so all 4 of them have landed safely. Now, here's something to note, guys, about the wireless glitch. So if we get our connection tool out, you can see all 4 of these are still connected to the main seat there. And if we get our lift out and take it and move something on the lift, you can see the connections stay the same. So what we're going to try and do here is we're going to set each cart up individually at the start line. I have no idea how this is going to go, but I think it's going to be ridiculous. Alright, so here are the 4 carts. Look at this, guys. All of the connections are still way up there at our seat. So let's head on back up and start this madness. Alright guys, this is it, the moment of truth, what we have all been waiting for. It is all 4 carts at once racing on this figure 8 track, just like in Mario Party. Alright, so we're gonna turn the thrusters on. There they go, and in 3, 2, 1, let's see how ridiculous this is. Alright, all 4 carts are on the go now. Oh boy, red is up in the lead. I think I have flipped one of them. Uh-oh, okay, I have control of red. I have no idea what is going on under that bridge right now. I'm just kind of focusing on red at the moment. Oh wait, there's green and yellow. Oh, okay, wait, they do want to. Oh wow, okay, this is. I'm trying to concentrate. Okay, no, yellow is now going the wrong way. All I can do is use red right now. I have no idea what's happening. All right, so you know what? That did not work as. Oh wait. I thought that wasn't gonna work. Okay, can we get this green one? Okay, look, now we have 2. Okay, now I have green and red. Okay, now let's see if I can't line at least these 2 up, back them up together. Okay, there we go. Come on, work together as a team, carts. Jeez. Oh, don't push them off the bridge. All right, look, we got 2 of them. It's not pretty. Okay, wait, maybe I can separate them just a little bit. There we go. All right, now we got a couple of them in tandem. And they're racing. Oh, and red just did a dirty move on green. Okay, guys, I'm gonna I'm gonna end the video here. You can just imagine how much fun this would be with some buddies, though. Playing some Mario Party mini games in Scrap Mechanic. It's just unbelievable. I had so much fun making this cartoonish style tile that I'm looking forward to maybe some more suggestions from you guys down in the comments. So guys, if you did enjoy the video, or if you enjoyed this new tile for Tile Tuesdays, then let me know by hitting that like button or leaving a comment down below. If you want to see more Endless Scrap Mechanic, then consider subscribing to the channel, because that is what is going on here, guys. It's Endless Scrap Mechanic. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I will be seeing you the next one, so bye for now. Oh, come on, Green, let's do this.